as the drivers make their way into 3 and 4. 25 times around. Race fans, it is showtime! Oh, trouble on the front straightaway. Caution going to come on out. As a lot of cars involved here, it's going to be the 5 of Jeff Meeker, the 10 of Ryan Richmeyer, the 77 Jeremy Petty involved, the 65 of Greg Sharp there as well. Again, 25 times around the Thomas County Speedway. Green flag is up in the air, and the field brings them down the front straightaway and off into turn 1 and 2, and it is on already. Here comes Smith. He'll rocket to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll do a little boot scoot boogie down the back straightaway as it is the 92. Couple cars around. Braxton Berry involved.
You got 4 cars involved.
Caution flag going to come on out.
At least Ryan Richmeyer down there.
As you have got the 15B Braxton Berry, the 5 of Jeff Meeker, and I believe that is the 17M of Brianna Mifflin involved down there in the bottom of turn number 2 and 3. Now here comes Justin Bussell. He'll make it 4 as they run down the back straightaway.
Off into 3 and 4 as the drivers start to fan out. Finally getting some green flag conditions here at Thomas County Speedway as Smith hauls it down into 1 and 2. One car going to jump to the top shelf. That's Leonard trying to get the momentum down the back straightaway. 2-car breakaway. Meanwhile, side by side for third as Barry's going to go down to the bottom. 3 and 4. Dan Smith and Jason Rogers trying to run him down through the flag stand.
Lap traffic coming up here. It's going to be the 22K Kenny Axtrid. We'll see where your race leader, Delbert Smith, goes. He'll go right to the outside line down the back straightaway. Easy pickings for your race leaders. Now he's got a car in between him and Josh Leonard, though. Leonard up the ladder. He'll move up into, well, clear air now around the lap car of Axtrid. Dusty Leonard now going to try to get around the lap car as well. Then you got Delbert Smith. And now the 37 of Rogers, he's reeled him in down the back straightaway. They will go off into 3 and 4. Everybody trying to navigate the lap car down around the bottom. That's the line some of your race leaders trying to maneuver around as Rogers down to 5 back into clean air.
We go here at Thomas County Speedway. Lap traffic now a factor.
Braxton Berry, next car to go a lap down here. Berry going to hang it up on the outside line. See how everybody gets on by the 15B. Going to hold this line nicely off of turn number 2. Side by side, though, with lap traffic. Race leader. Smith now going to get clear. Now Josh Leonard, Dusty Leonard. As they continue to go at it here for second and third, they're going to add the 15B of Barry into the mix. Off into 1 and 2 they go. Leonard going to go to the bottom. Dusty Leonard going to follow through as they come out of turn number 2.
The battle for the lead starting to shape up and starting to dwindle away down the back straightaway as a big moment for Josh Leonard out of the exit of turn number 2.
Through 3 and 4 they go. Like a rope at the front, you pull a little bit, then it gets straight again, and then off into 1 and 2. Here your race leaders go, just flirting with a 1-second race lead. Is the 92 of Delbert Smith over Josh Leonard in the 85. Down the back straightaway they go. 3 wide with lap cars back in the pack, but Josh Leonard on an island. It's pretty much equal distance up to your race leader and back to Dusty Leonard there in that third spot as they continue to battle it out here with a little more lap traffic to come out of turn 2.
But here comes Leonard on another hard charge to the bottom of the track and slides up now. White flag, final time around.
One more time off into 1 and 2, and Josh Leonard has cranked it up to 12. He's within striking distance, or at least he got to a car length. Down the back straightaway, off into 3 and 4. Final time. Here comes Josh Leonard trying to slide it on in there. He'll get a nose to the inside, but checkered flag. It's going to be the 92, Delbert Smith, tonight's feature winner. As your field comes across the start-finish line in a great main event to kick off here tonight, starting from the front row. As early on there, a red flag kind of hampered you guys. Got about 50. Flag came out. Test, 1, 2. Red flag came out there. What was kind of your thought process? Did he, in that short little distance, did you have any time to kind of feel out the racetrack?
I just pretty much knew I had to get to the front on the start if I had any chance. I just got a little crate in, so she was pretty much on the floor almost all the time.
You saw Crack Cruise during the intermission put down some water at the top of the racetrack and at the bottom there. Is that what you guys were looking for out here tonight with the setup in this thing, or was it just kind of throw something in it and hope for the best?
I figured it'd end up higher, but it was still decent around the bottom for the way our car was, so I stayed down there for a while And then they told me to move up a little bit, and it freed the car up, and I got a little better. So
Track crews did an excellent job out here on the racetrack. It looked like from my standpoint up there in the infield, you can run top, bottom, pretty much anywhere you wanted to here.
yeah, you could. We love coming here. We appreciate everybody, inviting us to come. I mean, we'll come anytime you guys got a show.
Any sponsors like to thank you to get out here this weekend?
There's so many guys on here. I got 405 Performance, Sunoco Race Fuels, Tom Moore, Hometown Lumber. They help us a lot from Belleville. The crew, they just worked hard on the cars all winter, so just glad we could come.
Race fans, give it up one more time. The 92, the Iceman, Delbert Smith, your feature winner.